You're listening to the City World Radio Network. High-definition digital radio broadcasting from the city to the world. www.cityworldradio.com.
Chirp about it. Yeah. Wanna know what's on your mind? Yeah. I'll chirp about it every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Oh yeah, 8 p.m. Tonight we got Chrissy. Ooh, Chrissy. She's gonna chirp about it.
Oh yeah, chirp about it is. Good evening, New York City. Greetings to the world. Yep, you're tuned in to Chirp About It Live. I am your host, Pat Sainville. We're broadcasting on City World Radio Network in the great, lovely city of Manhattan, folks. Great city! And speaking of lovely, that great intro, that lovely intro was by Mr. Ian Bamberger, my partner here on the show. So welcome. Also, folks, if you'd like to call in with your New York moments, thoughts, or opinions, or for our special guest, Chrissy Brennan, as Ian just mentioned, singer-songwriter. We're going to hear a lot from her in just a little bit. Please call 646-690-2976. 646-690-2976. Oh, I'm feeling great tonight.
Well, I'm feeling good too, man.
Oh my God! Let me tell you. Also, we have Chrissy Brennan, along with a good girlfriend of hers, Wendy's, in the house with us. Welcome.
Hello.
Oh yeah, and we also have a good friend of mine. I haven't seen him in a long time.
W-T-O-R-E.
All right, well, you see that? He made his own intro. I love it. We also have Jade in the house, who always keeps things together here at the station for us. Thank you, Jade. We love you. No question about it.
We love you, Jade.
Oh, yeah, and shout out to all New Yorkers. And again, first off, I'd like to wish Chrissy Brennan, our guest, singer-songwriter, a happy birthday.
Happy
so
birthday.
Yeah,
Happy birthday.
welcome. Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Round of applause. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday to ya. Happy
birthday.
Well, that's a little I can do.
That was incredible.
You can sing better than I can, I'll tell you that
Definitely
much.
That was an incredible performance.
Yeah, you think so?
Absolutely.
All right, well, I try. All right, without further ado, before we get to Chrissy, we're just going to cover some local topics. Yesterday, obviously, Ian, was a Memorial Day. So,
Yes, sir.
Beautiful day in town, I got to tell you. My God. So, again, shout out to our fallen soldiers. We were not on the air yesterday, but we are here today to represent and salute all of our fallen soldiers and the ones who are still standing with us who remain, such as my son, Pat Jr. Shout out to this kid.
Shout out to
who's
Pat.
a military
Pat
man.
Jr.
Oh, yeah, no question. So yesterday, I got to tell you, the weather was just amazing. What did you do?
It was beautiful. So I went to the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And I went in the water, low 50s. It was invigorating, to say the least.
Oh, which beach did you go to?
Allenhurst Beach, check it out.
okay.
New Jersey Shore.
All right, good.
Straight
New
up.
Jersey. Speaking of that, all beaches in New York City, NYC, are now all officially open. So, go out tomorrow. I don't know.
Jump in the water.
I remember when younger, when I was a kid, I used to what do you call that? Play hooky and, and go
In
out to
school?
the beach. Yeah, of
Bad
course.
boy.
Yeah, I used to do that. Well, kids don't do though. Don't do what I done. But that's that. All right, so I'll just cover some local topics again, Ian. All right, there's the MTA is coming out with a new program. It's a new fair payment system that they're coming out with on Friday. It's like a pilot program that they're trying on this Friday at noon, where you can begin to pay for your fares through mobile apps, your bank card.
Oh, I see this
and
now,
there's a third one, mobile wallet and phone apps and so
Credit
on and
card
so forth.
too?
Yeah, credit card as well. The point
son.
is that they're looking to fade out the yellow and blue cards that we all have in our pockets, in our wallets. So this pilot program will begin this Friday. In fact, they're going to try it out at 16 stations on the Green Line, so the number 4, 5, and 6. Throughout Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Staten Island, which I believe, Chrissy, you're from. Staten Island, right? Okay, so you can try it out. So look out for that, folks. And speaking of Metro cards, they're also, tomorrow they'll be voting on giving every single student in New York City K2 through 12 free Metro cards. That's
Wow.
that's super. Yeah, that's going to be
I'm gonna
nice.
go
So
back to
tomorrow-
high school. Give me for free.
Well, they keep jacking up these rates.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about, I'm going to stick on MTA today because that's the news. All right, covers New York. MTA Chairman Pat Foy, he's strongly supporting State Senator Diane Savino for who plans on cracking down and banning. Of course, we spoke about this before. All subway perverts and now thugs as well. And you know what? I agree
what's
with
a
the
thug?
senator.
Well,
Well,
how do
guys who are
define a thug?
disrupting, the service. We had last week.
Yeah.
We had a guy who is pulling the emergency brakes,
Oh.
what have you. He just continued to do so. I mean, it's annoying. So we have people who are harassing or physically abusing the MTA employees or getting into altercations. Last week there was a tourist who was shot, in Brooklyn last Tuesday.
Was he killed?
On the platform. No, she wasn't killed.
Thank God.
Visiting from Iowa and minding her business, and this poor lady was shot. Thank God she wasn't killed. But enough is enough. And I think, if you're causing problems in our New York City subways and public environment, yeah, you should be banned, period. That's my thing. And I will support this law. This Senator, Diane Savino, believe me, you have my vote, hands down. I'll even put money behind this because it needs to stop. We all need to feel safe. I don't want young ladies like Chrissy and Wendy riding the
Or
subway.
old men
and-
like
or-
W.T.
or-
Ori.
Yeah, but these guys, they prey on in younger females in general. They shouldn't be touched by someone whom they don't know. So if you do that, shame on you, and you should not be allowed on the trains and so on and so forth. So I'm happy about that. New York City, New York City accent is ranked the third sexiest accent nationwide.
What?
Yeah, and thanks to Robert De Niro. Do you remember that movie? I don't know. If
Taxi
you saw it.
Driver.
Taxi Driver.
Oh, man. It's a
Yeah,
killer
do you
movie.
remember
Talking
that?
to me?
Talking to
You
me?
talking to me?
Hey, you talking to me, Ian? Well, so
Yeah.
thanks to that accent.
I wouldn't say that's sexy.
You
I was
wouldn't
gonna
think
say
you
No,
wouldn't
that's
say
I
that's sexy?
definitely
It's
wouldn't
gonna-
say so.
You talking
Yeah.
to
They're
me?
like European accents, English accents. How did
Spanish
we get that
and French?
ranking? Yeah.
You know what? It's crazy.
Tell them what number one is, Pat.
Machete.
Number one, I didn't research that. I'm all about NYC, so I had to, I saw NYC on the map, number third sexiest. I said, hey, you know
We'll
what?
sneak it in. I believe it's the Boston accent.
Is
It's
it the
number one.
Boston
Yeah.
accent? How do you do a Boston accent anyway? I mean,
Park the
that?
car and
Harvard
Harvard
Yard.
Yard.
Yeah, that kind of that doesn't sound
Car.
right to me.
How do you like them?
There's
apples?
no R's.
that's not even-
No, that was
that
wrong.
was terrible. How do you like? I can't do it. I'm not trying. Fuck
Well, how
that.
about forget about it?
Forget about it.
Forget about
Forget
it.
about
All right, with that,
it.
you know what? Forget about it. I'm just going to get
Chimichanga.
right into the New York City chirps. What do you say?
Oh, let's do it. Let's trip about
All
it.
right, I think it's about that time to chirp about it. What do you say, Chrissy?
I think you're right.
All right, folks, these comments you're about to hear are real comments from real New Yorkers, your mothers, your sex partners, your train conductors, your best friends, your Ian Bambergers, Ori. All right, Jay, give us some of that tune, please,
Hit
if
it.
you don't mind. Also, folks, if you'd like to call in live with your New York moment, thoughts, or opinions, please call 646-690-2976. 646-690-2976. Call in to chirp your New York moments. We'd love to hear from you. With that, Jay, give it to us. Yep. All right, Ian, you want to kick it off a little
Yeah,
bit?
let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, Chrissy, this is
Yes.
something we, in fact, Chrissy was on our show a couple of weeks ago on Saturday, and she missed out on chirping. So today, I hope you don't mind reading some comments from real New Yorkers.
All right.
Are you up with that?
Yes,
Does
sure.
Ori have one as well?
Yeah, let me get one.
All right,
I think
just
I
get
can
one.
handle that.
Wendy, why don't you join the party as well? All right, with that, Mr. Ian Bamberger,
All
kick it
right. First chirp of the week.
off. Oh,
Always
yeah,
a good
let's
one.
do it.
This is Vincenti from West Side, and he has to say this. I love New York City desperately, but the rate at which the cost of living shoots up like users, oh my God, is really mind-boggling to me. Thanks for using a
just got
drug addict. Yeah, oh man, using drug references. How dare you, Vincenti? You don't know anyone in recovery, huh?
You know, I was
Has-
listening to you, and I go, users, and I go, I get it. Shoot up like I
Dope
get
uses.
it. Yeah, that makes sense. Who's the chirper, by the way?
Vincetti, hashtag I love New York, hashtag too high, like on drugs.
All right, well, Vincetti, I get that chirp. Too high. Rents are too high. Everything's too high in this great city. With that, I love it. All right, with that, Ori, what do you have to chirp about? Welcome, by the
Oh
way.
my God, here we go. This dude on the train just crushed a whole bag of pork rinds.
Oh, yeah, man.
And now he's opening something else. It's Funyuns.
Oh, this is not a healthy
Wow.
dude.
Oh, my
Both
God.
food groups in one sitting.
Ooh.
Anchor, Queens, New York.
What's your take on that, Chirp, Ori?
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the Funyuns.
Damn
I
right.
love it. All right. We have Miss Wendy. Wendy, welcome to Chirp About It Live. Hope you're having fun so far. All right, what are you
Yeah.
chirping about tonight?
This one says, when I complete my commute on the L train in the morning, I feel like I've accomplished something great for the day. Hashtag L train problems from Lee from Williamsburg. I also feel really accomplished whenever I complete an L train commute because
So
you never
wait,
know what's
you
going to
never
happen.
Well, you
know.
never know what's going to
You
happen.
never know.
Wait, do
Yeah.
you commute usually on the L train?
Not usually, but whenever I have to go into Brooklyn, it's a
It's
stressful
like
time.
it's like an accomplishment.
Yeah, it is.
Well, so far so good. I hear with this new shutdown. So far so good, from what I understand. It's been the third week so far, and it doesn't seem as crazy as we thought it would be. So let's see what happens. All right, who's the chirper, by the way?
It was Lee.
Lee.
From Williamsburg.
All right, Lee
Oh,
from
what's up,
Williamsburg.
Lee?
Well, shout out to Lee. Keep those chirps coming at chirpaboutit.com. We'd love to hear from them. Also, again, if you'd like to hear your chirps live on the show, please go on to call in 646-690-2976 or just go on to my website, chirpaboutit.com. With that, we have her birthday girl herself ready to chirp about it. Let's go, Chrissy. What do you have?
I've got a people should shower every once in a while. It would help others breathe better. Hashtag New York smells. Joyce from West Harlem.
West Side.
It's pretty negative.
What do you say about that?
Yeah, some smelly people in
I
this
feel
city.
like when I have a bad scent, I don't think much of that on the train. I just get up and move.
Hey, you just good at it?
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's so
you're
typical.
stuck there, you know.
Yeah,
when
you
the
gotta
train's
let people
crowded.
rock.
What about when the train's so crowded you just can't get through?
Just have to close your eyes and breathe. Picture yourself on a nice beach.
All right, I like that. That's something, you know. But that's zen. I like that. All right, I'll try that sometimes.
Please do. It's helpful.
Well, New Yorkers, for those of you who don't shower, take a shower.
Damn
every
right.
Now, every now and then. All right, Ian Bamberger, what do you have?
All right, I'll call this the chirp of the week from Jose Yonkville, right? Yonkville or Yorkville? Yorkville. God, I love New York City. Left, right, center, uptown, downtown, and all that.
Oh, I love
Hashtag New York City. Hashtag I love New York.
That's right. We
Damn
all love
right,
New
Jose.
York. Uptown, downtown, left, right,
I'll
center.
take it.
We'll take it all. That's right.
I like that.
Magical city, I gotta tell you, huh? So
Super
diverse,
magical.
so everything.
That's
New
why we're
York
here.
City is the world, the Mecca, right? That's right. Wendy agrees. I love it. All right, Ori, do you have a chirp?
No, I'm
All right, who has a chirp? All right, let's do it, Chrissy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what one of the words here is. I think it
Okay.
says Washington.
Washington.
I think it might be a
Washington.
Wisconsin thing because
Oh.
Wisconsin's mentioned.
Okay.
Okay.
It
Let's
says,
see.
I'm currently crying over the pure joy of using a private Washington.
Wash and dryer.
Washer dryer.
Wash and, wow. There we
I
go.
would have never
I
gotten
can
that.
figure that one out.
Just makes sense. A private one, your own, instead of public.
Speaking of accents,
I was like, there's some weird stuff in Wisconsin, I guess.
Well, you know, in New York, I guess you just can't afford a
can't.
washer and dryer.
Yeah,
It's a
I use
small
the
little
laundromat
tiny
down the
apartment.
street.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what
not.
it is. Yeah.
Buy new clothes every week.
All right. Well, sorry to interrupt you on that chirp. You want to reread that chirp again?
Yeah, I could try.
Second time's a charm.
I'm currently crying over the pure joy of using a private washer dryer
Yeah.
while visiting family in Wisconsin. Now I get it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. Well, you know, again, New York, there's no space here. You know, you got to move outside of New York to get space. You know what I mean? To get your own. It's not your own typical bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom in one room type of thing. You know what I mean? So, I guess you got to get out sometime. All right. With that, Ian, do you have one more chirp?
Oh, yes, I do.
All right. We'll do one more round of chirps, and then we'll take a break by Mr. Ian Bamberger.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is Kenneth from Ditmas Boulevard, and Kenneth has to say this. If I had a penny for every time the MTA made me late for work, I wouldn't need to go to work. Ooh, that's nice, Kenneth. Hashtag the worst. Well, we've talked about the MTA a lot. They're improving. I feel like my opinion's changing.
Yeah.
So, Kenneth, shut up.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Shut up.
I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
Well, that's his thing. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
I love the MTA now.
Yes. Now.
ditto.
Yes.
You know, I've been getting to places on time.
All right, I like it. It's just there's some improvement. I
I
have to
know.
say on my experience, I think there's some improvement.
No,
I
hear
have
you,
to say,
Kenneth.
shout out Andy Byford, which we need to get Andy on the show here.
Yeah, man.
I'd love to chit chat with Andy. You know, in fact, since his arrival, I think the MTA, the trains has been running pretty smooth. You know, he's been here a little over a year from London, and he's doing a great
Ooh,
job.
he came from the London subway, so that
yeah.
underground's amazing.
Yeah, so he has some experience. So,
Yeah.
shout out to Andy Byford. We'd love to have you
Joe.
on the show to chirp about it. All right, folks, that was our round of chirps. Hope you enjoy. Again, keep them coming at chirpaboutit.com. You can hear him live on the show every Tuesday on City World Radio Network, 8 p.m. to 9. With that, we'll take a break by Mr. Ian Bamberger and come back and speak and hear from the lovely birthday girl, Chrissy Brennan. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, before I kick it, I just want to say happy birthday again to Chrissy Brennan.
Dramatic.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do it. Got a show coming up at the Bowery Electric in 2 weeks, and then I'm releasing my next album in August, and I'm playing pianos main stage August 8th.
Awesome.
I'll be, a bunch of shows in between, but those are the ones you should look out for. Follow me on Instagram, Ian Bamberger Music, Twitter, Ian Bam Music. Today, I'm going to play a song that I just put together like 2 days ago.
Ooh, yeah.
So
I'm excited.
we'll see how it works. It's called Tough Love Academy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ian Bamberger, folks. Chirp About It Live. Yeah.
And when I feel so damn small, she blows me a kiss from down the hall, looks at me and turns away. Am I just another soldier caught in love's fray? 'Cause she runs Tough Love Academy. Yeah, she runs Tough Love Academy, trying to make a man out of me. And when I'm so full of sorrow, she grabs my hand to borrow. Let's go, and walks away. Am I just another soldier caught in love's fray? 'Cause she runs Tough Love Academy. She runs Tough Love Academy. Yeah, she runs Tough Love Academy, trying to make a man out of me. Out of me. Teach me how to love. Teach me how to love. And when I'm so alone, she texts me to pick up the phone. I call, but no one's there. Am I just another soldier caught in love's affair? 'Cause she runs Tough Love Academy. Yeah, she runs Tough Love Academy. Tough Love Academy. Tough Love Academy.
Yeah, baby.
Just wrote that, so it's really fresh,
Bravo.
really raw. But yeah, I wrote that today.
I love that.
basically.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, I decided to
Ian
sit
Bamberger,
down,
folks.
bust one out.
Bust one out. We'll be right
Alrighty
back
then.
with
Yeah.
that. Oh.
Hi, folks. This is Ed Limo. Who is Ed Limo, and why should I listen? Ed Limo is an attorney that is unique in that he gives consumers good, solid information about the law that will help protect them against irresponsible drivers, landowners, and doctors and hospitals who are negligent and cause you harm. Ed Limo has been representing individuals against insurance companies since 1984. Ed Limo limits his practice to accident, injury, and medical malpractice claims. You can find out more about me at my website at www.lemolaw.com. That's www.lemolaw.com, or you can reach me at 646-522-9082. So if you're injured in an accident or a victim of malpractice and you need a trial attorney who has experience in the courtroom and gets results, call Ed Limo at 646-522-9082, or you can reach me at edwardlemo@yahoo.com. Or you can go to my website for further information, www.lemolaw.com. You'll be glad you did. Thank you.
Are your body hair problems the usual suspects? Underarms, legs, bikini lines, chest, and back hair? It's time to do something about it. Bear Hair Laser Removal Specialist is the right call. Call them now for a free consultation at 646-462-3235. They're waiting on your call. Call. Set up an appointment at this nominated top provider in skin treatments. Located in Hell's Kitchen at 503 West 51st Street off 10th Avenue in New York City. And open 7 days. They also do skin contouring and tightening, all skin colors, waxing, eyelash extensions, lifting, curls, and tinting. They also offer advanced facial treatments. Using the latest technology, Bear Hair Removal Specialist is the best. Call them today at 646-462-3235 or visit them online at bearbody.com. That's bear, B-A-I-R-E, body.com. You'll be glad you did. Mention Chirp About It Live and get up to 25% off most procedures. 646-462-3235 or bearbody.com.
Hi, folks.
BearBardy.com, you heard it. Also, folks, this show was brought to you by Chirpin' Chicken, so please go on to their website, chirpinchickens.com, for tonight's meal. Download their app for a huge discount, 5% in fact, all right? Just mention the show, chirpaboutit.com, Chirp About It Live. Also, we're brought to you by Accordia Shipping. For all of your shipping needs, please go on to their website and download their app for a huge discount. Just tell them I chirped about it on my show, Chirp About It Live. All right, AccordiaShipping.com. That's that. All right, Ian Bamberger, what a song, man. I'll tell you. Brand new song, huh?
Oh, I've got a whole new batch of fresh stuff coming.
Fresh stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it, huh? Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Talk about fresh. We have a lovely young lady in the house tonight, singer-songwriter with a very fresh voice. I got to tell you, your voice is very fresh and soothing. I got to tell you. Again, you know, I heard you sing 2 weeks ago, in fact, on my Saturday show, so we had to have you back right away.
Yeah.
And that rarely happens, Ian, where we have a guest return.
I'd say this is the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right
This is
after the
first
Saturday
time.
show?
Really?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know, I respect what you're doing. And you're
Music,
18,
baby.
such a young lady. 18 years old today.
Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
with that, you know what? I have a little something for you.
Oh, my
yeah,
God,
birthday.
Patrick. Look what he
Yeah,
did.
we got a little cake for
Woo!
you.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go.
That means so much. Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Red velvet.
man,
There you go. You can have fun with it, and you have it now or later,
Oh my
whatever
gosh,
you want.
thank you so much.
Enjoy yourself.
It's making me salivate.
Wow.
I'm salivating.
Awesome.
So how have you been, Chrissy?
I've been all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I saw you a few days ago at the Bitter End.
Yeah.
Great performance again.
Thank you so much, and thank
You
you
know?
for being there.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, this is my third time in a month seeing you, watching
Yeah.
you perform. That's amazing. That says a lot.
Super
A
fan.
lot of respect there. I met your mom. Great person.
Yeah, she's a great person.
She's one of
for
your
sure.
biggest supporters, you know.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mom.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure. All right, with that, you know, let's get down to you. I mean, I spoke with you again a couple of weeks ago, but
Yeah.
let's talk to this audience here at City World Radio.
All right.
All right, let's tell the public, tell the audience here how you got started into radio. I'm saying into music.
I mean, I've been writing since before I could remember. I remember telling you that. I remember in 5th grade I was writing music, and I still have books full of songs, and like, I don't know what was going through my mind in the 5th grade, but I would write some crazy stuff, and so it's only gotten crazier since then. And so I picked up a guitar,
Did
and
you always
then
play the guitar?
I didn't always play the guitar, no. I don't remember when I first picked it up. I think it was also 5th grade, but it was in middle school when my sister's friend was around. He was like 7 years older, but he was really cute, and he played the guitar. So I was like, oh my God, teach me. Right. And he became my first guitar teacher. And
At 7?
No, not at 7. But that, no, not 15. It was probably like 12.
12.
Okay. Yeah.
Formative
That's
years.
Still fairly young.
Yeah, it didn't last very long, the lessons, but I stuck with it. I've had a lot of weird experiences with guitar teachers, so I'm mostly self-taught. But then I'm self-taught on the piano as well, and yeah.
All right, well, you know what? With that, why don't we hear what you taught yourself? Why don't you play a song for us right now?
All right, I will.
Let's do it.
Like I said, or like you said, today's my birthday, and I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic. So I haven't played this song in a really long time, but it used to be one of my favorites to play, so I'm going to give it a go right now.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Chrissy Brennan, Chirp About It Live.
All right, this is called Where the Flowers Grow. You remind me of the untouched snow falls on the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. I've never trusted a boy in the city. They don't have any patience, though their faces are pretty. But falling for you would be like falling for a loaded gun, with your finger gently on the trigger. You are just like the untouched snow falls on the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. I said you'd be gone by. I hate to be the one to assume you're malicious, but if I'm right, I'll be left wishing I did look out for myself. I'm looking out for myself. Please understand, I've dealt with people like you. Every minute that I spend with you is another day I'll need to heal. So be the hero by not being the villain, and let me live in fear. You are just like the untouched snow falls on the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. You are the untouched snow, and I am the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. I said you'd be gone by. And when I walk by the park in the summer and I'm wishing you're beside me and I'm feeling really under the weather, I know that I'll feel better if there's no recollection of me and you on that park bench. Every memory I make with you is another memory I'll need to forget. So be the hero by not being the villain and get out of my head. You are the untouched snow, and I am the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. You are the untouched snow, and I am the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by. I said you'd be gone by. Truth is, I could be the hero, but my heart is a villain. You aren't a crisis. Don't have to feel guilty for my own internal selection. I'm just guessing. Got a shield around my heart, and if you keep banging on these walls, they'll fall down. I don't want them to fall down, but they are bound to. 'Cause you are the untouched snow, and I am the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. You are the untouched snow, and I am the field where the flowers grow, and I was not prepared for the burn you'd bring when you were gone by spring. I said you'd be gone by spring. I said you'd be, I said you'd be, I said you'd be gone, 'cause I knew you'd be gone by spring.
Ooh.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Some talent, young lady. I gotta tell you.
Thank you.
Can't get enough. And it's just the beginning of the show. I'm so happy about that. You've been gone by spring. So now you say you haven't sung that song in a while.
Yeah.
All right. How long ago since the song's been written?
I wrote this song in my sophomore year of high school, so that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
What inspired you to write that song? What's that about? You'd Be Gone by Spring. Is that
It was about a boy. Yeah.
A boy?
It was about a boy.
Was he gone by spring?
Well, you can't really get rid of people that you go to high school with.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
So I guess I made that part up. He wasn't gone by spring.
Okay, he wasn't. Okay.
But I was, because I did leave school. I left that school for half a semester and went
Okay.
back. But I did come back, so.
Did you go back to him or?
No.
All right.
Sounds like a good choice.
I love that. All right. Speaking of leaving, you're talking about leaving to go to L.A.
I am.
Now, is
Yeah.
that definite or is that still up in the air?
It's fairly definite, but I still have to figure all that stuff out. Of course, finding an apartment in LA is not so easy.
Oh,
As you
no,
can imagine,
no,
living in
no,
New York,
no.
it's a pretty similar situation.
Yeah.
So, have to figure that out. I also need to get my license first, and I crashed my parents' car, so that was with my permit. So, definitely need to go to driver's ed before I could.
All right, so we're gonna be stuck with you here in New York, in town, for a bit, which is good.
Yeah, a little bit of time.
All right, good. With that, you had a song written about L.A.
I did.
All right, let's hear that song.
All right.
You mind playing?
Of
That's
course.
a cool song.
I'd love to preface this one.
I love this song.
So when I was in LA with my friend here, we had a pretty interesting time. Very interesting time. So many experiences that definitely couldn't have been predicted. And each one, at each situation, we were offered cocaine, which is like, they were not situations that called for that. It's like some people like sitting on the couch watching TV. They were like watching Netflix. There's 4 people in the house watching Netflix, and they're like, "Hey, does anyone want coke?" And we're just like, "No, definitely not."
Okay.
Like, why do you need to watch Game of Thrones while snorting coke? I don't know. But there is a coke epidemic in LA, so that's what this song is about.
Just like there's a heroin epidemic here in New York.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, L.A., Chrissy Brennan. Yeah.
LA, you got under my skin. Don't know where to begin to tell this story. I was up with the sun, dancing until I fell at home. Cocaine in the air, held my breath, trying to fight off the consequence of champagne. Everybody's so sad, but they hide it with their mask of drugs. But I can't be this way with you. I don't wanna destroy my youth on blacked out nights, fighting for my life. No, I can't be this way with you, 'cause I don't wanna waste my youth on blacked out nights, fighting for my life. I don't wanna see you go. I don't wanna see you go. No, I don't wanna see you go at the hand of blow. LA, had you under my thumb. Look at what a mess I've become since 10th grade. But I don't let her down, she'd be so proud of me now. Cocaine in the air, held my breath, trying to fight off the consequence of champagne. Everybody's so sad, but they hide it with their mask of drugs. But I can't be this way with you. I don't wanna destroy my youth on blacked out nights, fighting for my life. No, I can't be this way with you, 'cause I don't wanna waste my youth on loveless hearts, trying to fill their voids with sex and drugs. I'm scared, 'cause I don't wanna see you go. I don't wanna see you go, no. I don't wanna see you go at the hand of blow. I can't be this way with you. Oh, I can't be this way with you. Baby, I can't be this way with you. 'Cause I don't wanna destroy my youth on blacked out nights fighting for my life. So I won't be this way with you. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my youth on loveless hearts trying to fill their voids with sex and drugs. I'm scared. 'Cause I don't wanna see you go, no. I don't wanna see you go. Baby, I don't wanna see you go. But I can't go home. Ooh. Under my skin, don't know where to begin to tell this story. I was up with the sun, dancing until I fell at home.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo. Ori, what do you have to say?
Oh my
Other
God.
than bravo.
I'm sitting here like a star is born.
Wow,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
She's 18. I mean,
Yeah,
a
18.
complete.
Just turned
complete.
18. My God, so you've been talented way before this.
Yep.
Huh? What's in store for you? My goodness. Number one, what's the title of the song? Is it L.A. or I Don't Want to See You Go?
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't settled on a title, so if any of you have suggestions, shoot them my way.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't want to see you go. I know you plan on going to L.A. Don't go.
Don't go.
I don't want to see you go.
I'll be back.
That's what I'm
I'll be
saying.
back.
All right, that's all I'm saying. Speaking of great Game of Thrones, have you watched the last episode?
I have not watched that
I
show
saw
now.
it.
At
Yeah,
all?
you're not
Nope.
missing out anymore.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna leave that alone.
I heard
Yep,
the last
yep.
episode was not
It was
well
not
done.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not well done,
So-
from what I hear. What about you, Wendy? Wendy, you've been so quiet. Where's your microphone?
Hello. I'm just here for moral support, to be honest.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like I'm one of the only people in the world who hasn't watched Game of Thrones either.
Well, there's more than I
so
thought
you
out
and
there.
I-
There's a
Yeah.
rare
I'm
breed
the only
in
one
this
in the
room.
room who saw it.
Jay?
Oh, wow.
Have you seen it?
Or
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
all right,
that's
so I
50-50.
guess 3 for 3, 50-50.
All right.
All right. Well, you just brought it up. You're talking about cocaine, Game of Thrones. I said, whoa, all right. We got to circle back
They were
around
watching
that.
Game of Thrones. We were
We
there
were
and
not.
we left.
Yeah.
Ah,
Coked
I
up Game
see.
of Thrones. I mean, I know.
You know, when I was
Jon
hearing,
Snow, get it? Jon Snow.
when I was hearing you sing the chorus in reference to drugs, I mean, it's euphoric. It's part of the culture there. And you being such a young person, I was like, is she strong enough? I mean, can she really persevere? Because the song spoke volumes of your character, and you talked about young person. I mean, the first time I ever tried drugs was on Harvard's campus, so
Oh my gosh.
it's all over the place. And when you
Yeah.
started singing, actually, when I went to LA, there was no cocaine offered to me. But I mean, it's a beautiful thing that as a young person, you know that's a dark road. I mean, everything you talk about that, I mean, and it's worse. It gets much worse. So use every part of your constitution to avoid those pitfalls, because you'll have managers, you'll have sleaze, you'll have people that you'll give it to just to lower your inhibitors and you know, take you to places you never could imagine. So I'm very proud of you as an older person. I tip my hat to the younger people.
Oh, how sweet. That's nice. Nicely said.
It's true. Take that to heart in the music industry, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. The music industry is a scary place.
Yeah, they're predators, so
well,
good stuff.
You know, you have great
advice.
Head on your shoulders. I think you'll do pretty well.
Me too.
Thank you.
All right, with that, you know, I just want to hear you all night. So
let's keep kicking it.
Yeah, let's kick. Why don't we do a collaboration with Mr. Ian Bamberger?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
sounds good. Yeah.
I tell you, music is a healer. I gotta tell you.
Let's try something. Ooh, turn it up right there. Oh, Chrissy, please don't go. No. Something like that. I don't know. Whatever comes off the cuff.
Yep.
I'm terrified.
You're gonna be fine. Woo! We've got Ian Bamberger in the house. We've got birthday girl Chrissy, Brennan.
Step by step, you move ahead. No one's gonna tell you otherwise. Step by step, oh yeah. Off the top of my head, come on, Wendy. Oh, Chrissy, help me out. Step by step.
I guess I'll step in. One step at a time.
Ooh.
I can't lie. I'm pretty nervous. I usually don't improv lyrics, but it seems to be rhyming thus far.
Oh, I love it. We're having so much fun.
And then it didn't rhyme.
So tell
That was
us,
cool.
Chrissy. That was good.
Well, you know,
so
whatever,
we're gonna hear a lot
sometimes.
more. We're going to do it again in a little bit.
Oh, are we?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be more prepared.
So tell us, any shows coming up?
I do. I have some shows coming up. I wish I had them written down in front of me. On Friday, I'm going to be playing a show with Allie Dunn from Staten Island, and she's off to
where?
Nashville very soon. The show's in Hobra. It's her going away show, so it's going to be a bit of a party, and I'm super excited to be playing there. So it's called Hobra on Staten Island, and I'm on, I believe, at 7:45.
Okay.
You can find that on my social medias. I'll be posting about my shows coming up at It's Chrissy Brennan on Instagram. And I know next week on the 6th, June 6th, I'm playing at the Branded Saloon in Brooklyn.
Oh, I've
8
played
p.m.
there. It's a great spot.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I love playing there. So yeah, I have some others coming up though. So
But those
check
are
out my
more-
social medias.
More recent
Awesome.
ones coming
Yeah,
up.
those are the next two.
All right, good. All right, with that, let's hear another song by you, because I just can't get enough.
All right.
Less talking for me, less chirping for me tonight. More
tunage.
Chrissy, yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I've got something interesting here. I wrote a song this week. I sat down and I was like, I want to write something really lighthearted and very summery, because I've been writing a lot of pretty intense stuff recently. So I was like, I just want to something light.
Yeah.
So this is called Melt, and Ian, feel free to join in.
You got
with the guitar.
Kiss me on the beach, 'cause passion feels like summer. Your body or this heat, I can't tell what's making me suffer. I cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melt in it and I don't want to recover. He was a stoner, that was back in high school. Now he's a social smoker who gets high off the way I move. He listens to my music, makes every song about me. He tells me I'm the reason he's been living without worry. So kiss me on the beach, 'cause passion feels like summer. Your body or this heat, I can't tell what's making me suffer. Cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melt in it and I don't want to recover. Cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melting, melting. It's only been a month, but you still feel familiar. The way we were in Venice is the same as this hotel room. I'm learning more about you. You're smarter than you let on. You escaped your old life to take new challenges head on. You aren't safe, I know that, baby, I do. When you're wrapped around me and the devil's right behind you. That's why you don't let go. You're holding on to my glow. I'm your last hope before you give up on your soul. Don't, angel, don't kiss me on the beach, 'cause passion feels like summer. Your body or this heat, I can't tell what's making me suffer. I cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melting, melting. I cool off in the water, cool off in the water. Oh, I cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melting, melting, melting. Come on, Ian. Kiss me on the beach, 'cause passion feels like summer. Your body or this heat, I can't tell what's making me suffer. I cool off in the water, cool off in the water. You make me melt in it and I don't want to recover. Cool off in the water, cool off in the water. Oh, I cool off in the water.
Oh yeah, I want to cool off in the water now.
Jeez, right?
Oh, that felt good. That was a great song.
Thank you so much.
Let's get that on the next album,
Need
right?
to cool off
I'm trying to
in the
get that
water.
out for
Let's
the
get
summer.
some water in here.
Cool.
I sat in my room for 2 days straight and just produced it. I don't know. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
smart.
it out. It's so good.
So you also produce as well. You use Logic or Pro Tools?
I do. On my own time when I'm in my house, I use Logic. But
Great.
I use Pro Tools when I'm in the studio.
Smart. You sit behind the board yourself.
I do.
And do woo. You do. That's what you need to do. You need to know the whole thing. She writes, she performs, and you produce.
Jeez.
It's a triple threat.
Absolutely.
Good stuff.
What inspires you? What inspires you to write your music? Where do you get your songs from? What comes to mind when you...
That's an interesting question.
it's just-
I used to never know how to answer that question, but after
tough one.
deep thought, I've come to find that I don't think anyone actually writes their own songs. I think it's weird. I think we're vessels because sometimes I have an idea and I'm like, where did this come from? I couldn't have possibly... I don't know, because sometimes I'm just sitting in the dark and I'm writing and I'm not even thinking. It just appears on the paper. Or sometimes I wake up in the morning and I remember writing something the night before and I'll just look back at my phone and it'll be 4 o'clock in the morning and I'll see something and I'll be like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
And so I have a new belief that my words aren't mine. I'm just a vessel for wherever they come from.
That's right.
It's a song line right there, Just a Vessel.
Just
Maybe.
a vessel. I like
Right?
that.
Or a song
I can definitely relate to that. When I often write sketch comedy, I was doing a piece on Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, and before I know it, I said, how did I get through with this? This is awesome. The pen just flows, and it's like, did I write this? You know,
I
what
think
was
everyone's
thinking?
capable, too. I just don't think enough people pick up a pen or carry a journal with them everywhere they go.
Well, I do. I'm an old guy.
I'm a young guy.
You're-
I do the same.
Shabam. It's true. It's
All
good to
right.
do that.
No, you're just amazing. I can't even get enough of this young lady. Seriously. So, anything else you'd like to play for us? Because I can just hear. I didn't. You know
Yeah,
what?
we've
To
got
be
time.
honestly, I
5
knew I
minutes.
was gonna have on the show. I didn't write any. I didn't put any questions down. I didn't think of any questions because I knew I didn't have to. I didn't need to
Yeah.
because I know I was just gonna listen to you, and I knew my idea tonight for tonight's show is just let Chrissy do her thing.
I appreciate
Seriously.
that.
And that's what I'm going to let you do. Talk about yourself and play your music.
Yeah, I mean, if we have time for two more,
You can
I'd
do
love
whatever
to do
you
something.
please, young lady, right now.
All right,
It's your birthday.
So you're saying you trust me?
Well, yes, that's the point.
Okay, well, the friend
Look,
here...
I have no questions on my paper, and normally I have at least 10 to 12 questions or something coming up, but I just felt so comfortable with you, and I said, you know what? This show is going to rock, and it's going to flow.
I have something that I'm dying to do.
Go ahead.
I really want to show you guys something. So my friend here, whose name has been Wendy this whole night.
Oh, is it Whitney?
It's Whitney.
It's Whitney, but I didn't want to correct it.
I knew I remembered it.
Yes. I didn't want to correct it because I didn't think I was going to be speaking.
No, it's been phenomenal.
It's been
What's
great.
Really
We've had little laughs the entire time. But
good.
Yeah, I hate correcting people.
It's Whitney. I remember that. Oh, man.
Whitney's an
Well, we
incredible
changed it
artist.
for radio. You know, sometimes people don't want to use their real name. on
Right,
radio.
of course.
That's her alter
I'm
ego,
undercover.
actually.
Yeah.
But she just released a song, and she's absolutely incredible. And we've been performing this one together, me playing the guitar and her singing, so I'd love to share her with you.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's do so.
So yeah, my name is not Wendy. It's Whitney Wurs, and I released this song last week. It's called "Little Bit More," and I feel like we've all been in that position where we care so much more in a relationship than the other person. And yeah, here it is.
Fire escapes mixtapes, and I don't want to leave you in these vibes, or the cotton candy clouds and champagne skies that are dancing out my window on the Upper West Side. 2 to 3, 4 to 5. The city sleeps, no one left alive. But you here with me. Oh, I can't say goodnight. I need a little bit, I need a little more, need a little bit, just a little bit more. Is it late? Is it love? Is it magic? I don't know what you got, but boy, I gotta have it. I need a little bit, I need a little more, I need a little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. They say you know when you know, and I knew when you held me just right. Well, at least it feels like that to me tonight. 2 to 3, 4 to 5. The city sleeps, no one left alive. But you here with me. Oh, I can't say goodnight. I need a little bit, I need a little more, I need a little bit, just a little bit more. Is it late? Is it love? Is it magic? Don't know what you got, but boy, I gotta have it. I need a little bit, I need a little more, I need a little bit, just a little bit more. Woo. Just a little bit more. I'm on the outer layer of an outside circle. My mind picks fights with the fights it's picked. So I need a little bit, I need a little more, I need a little bit, just a little bit more. Is it late? Is it love? Is it magic? I don't know what you got, but boy, I gotta have it. I need a little bit, I need a little more, I need a little bit, just a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
That's
A
my
little bit
cameo
more.
for the night.
I want to hear more. Oh, my
Aw.
God. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you. You
Hell
know
yeah.
what? The show has almost come to an end. Time flies when you're having fun, when you especially have great talent in the house. So before that, I just would like to thank, number one, Chrissy. Happy birthday to you,
Thank
young
you
lady.
so much again.
I
That means
love
a
your
lot.
voice. I love your spirit. I love everything you're doing. You're so talented. And again, you know, you can always come back on the show. Saturday, Tuesday, you know you're welcome here.
I'll see you next week.
Yep, you better believe it. I love it. For sure. Whitney, not Wendy.
Not Wendy.
Whitney, what a great, spectacular voice you have.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you
oh
very
my
much.
God, you're wonderful. So we need to have you back on the show as well as an artist.
there,
No
man.
question.
Yeah.
You've been wonderful. And again, my co-host here, my partner here on the show, Mr. Ian Bamberger. Thank you very much for always being by my side. We have a good friend of mine, Mr. Ori, William Ori.
AKA Band of Thieves.
Oh, and of course the audience, my audience, which I love very much. So thank you for your support. All right, we'll be back next time, same place next week. City World Radio, cityworldradio.com. Tune in. Thank you.
When it comes to providing guide dogs for people who are blind or visually impaired, one national organization is taking the lead. The Guide Dog Foundation breeds and trains Labradors and Golden Retrievers to help blind and visually impaired people increase their mobility and independence. The foundation provides transportation to its New York campus, the guide dog, a comprehensive training program, and a lifetime of aftercare services, all free of charge. The benefits to training with a guide dog at the Guide Dog Foundation in Smithtown, New York are many. Among them are small class sizes for personalized attention, a long history of excellence in dog breeding, and a highly skilled professional training staff. The foundation offers a comfortable environment and diverse training areas from country walks to city subways. If you or someone you know could benefit from the foundation's free services, call 800-548-4337.
We all want our kids to grow up safe and healthy, so we show them how, and we tell them with honest conversations that let them know what we expect. That's especially important when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. Kids need to know the dangers and how to avoid them. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, they need to know that they should never be taken without a prescription and never shared with friends or family. It's dangerous and illegal. So talk with your kids, because when you talk, they hear you.
Hi, Grandma. Can Nina come over for dinner?
Sure. I've been meaning to ask you, what would happen if someone offered you a drink?
Grandma?
If anyone ever does, I want you to say, no, I have too much respect for my family and I don't want to get in trouble.
I promise, Grandma.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. That's underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. This message brought to you by SAMHSA and this station.
Yo, what's going on? Y'all listening to Sky's Crescent Radio, and here's what's coming up. On the first Sunday of the month, we have the Poet Podcast with Dale Novella. On the second Sunday of the month, we have the Soul Tree Spotlight with Earlene Stephen. And we also have Keeping It Funky with Troy Weeks. On the third Sunday of the month, we have Boozy News with Supreme Bars. And on the fourth Sunday of the month, we have What's Really Good with Jeanette Berry and Clout Dealers with The Label Noir. And every Sunday at 7, we have Can We Not with Evan Combis. Peace.
It's hard to miss a day of work, but it's easy to spread influenza. Stay home if you get sick. It's the flu season. For more information on symptoms and treatment, visit mdhflu.com. Sponsored by the Minnesota Department of Health, aired by the Minnesota Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hi, this is Kelsey Grammer. When military service members head into battle, none are expected to face the enemy alone, but many return home and become isolated as they struggle with the visible and invisible wounds of war. It can be difficult knowing how to overcome that challenge and rekindle bonds similar to those formed in the military.